Hello and welcome to Agent UI. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create, how to get the basics of Agent UI so you get up and running. So in this video, we're going to create a form similar to this, and we're going to have, every time we enter the customer details, it's going to automatically fill this spreadsheet. So the first step is I'm going to go to Automations and Apps and click on New Automation. And I'm going to enter a name called Form. So now we're going to click down here and we're going to tell the AI to create a form to collect user information and save it to a database. And ask for and I'm going to tell it add the fields, first name, email, last name, email, phone, and comments, and I'm going to click enter. So once you click enter, the AI is going to start thinking, and it might ask for clarification questions. If it doesn't ask for a question, it will start generating the code, and it will choose the language it will use to generate the solution. So you're going to see here that it's generating the solution. So once it's finished, we're going to wait for it to generate the code. So once it's finished generating the code, you can go to preview and see the results. So here's the form. If you want to modify the colors or anything, you can always tell it to modify it. But in this case, I'm going to test it out and I'm going to submit the information. You're going to see that when I submit it, it has created a new database to save the user information, and it has created a table in the database. And it also showed me the results from the step. Now I'm going to add a step, and I want to be able to enter the information here in this document every time someone fills a form. So I'm going to go to Connected Apps. I'm going to connect my Google Drive. Click plus and then connect it to your Google Drive. Once it is connected, you can select the Google file that you want to share. So I'm going to select customer information, and I'm going to select this file. So now once the file is allowed, once you give an access to the file, you can go back to your app, click on Automations, enter again into the form, and then run the step again just to have the data that we're going to enter, submit it, view the results, and then go to step 2. So now in step 2, I'm going to use the results from the previous step and add a row to this spreadsheet. And I'm going to copy the link and enter the link. And I'm going to tell it that the columns are, I'm going to copy the columns, and I'm going to tell it these are the columns. And it's going to start thinking. It will choose JavaScript and my Google Drive integration, and it will start generating the code. Once it's finished generating the code, we can click Run Step to make sure if it's working. You're going to see that the row has been added to the spreadsheet successfully. We can go into a spreadsheet and see that it has been added correctly. We can go back to, now once the application is ready, we can go back to add triggers and then publish it by creating a public app and then sharing this with our clients to fill the information. We can also go back, and then once that is ready, you have an application. You can view your data, go into your data, and be looking at the data it has created for you. So you're going to see that it has saved all the information here. So now you can use that data to create another application. So I'm going to create a dashboard, click Save, and then say Use Add, and I can go and select the data that I want to use, the database that it has created for us. Should be at the end. So it's going to select user information and the table user submissions. And I'm going to tell it use that database to create a dashboard with the information from the user. And add some statistics at the top. I'm going to click enter, and it's going to start thinking, and it'll start generating. We're going to choose HTML and start generating the code. So once it finished generating the code, I can click on preview and view the result, and then publish it by clicking public app and then copying the link and sharing it with our team. Thank you. If you have any questions, you can always shoot us an email at info@agentui.ai and we can help you out.